Welcome back to another episode of Ask the Skinny Guy Savior. I'm filming right now.
What's going on?
Flav, can you just wait?
Are you doing Ask the Skinny Guy Savior?
Flav, I'm right in the middle of filming here.
What, I don't get to be in on this because I'm pregnant? You're ashamed of me?
Are you kidding me? Get in here.
Did you get replaced?
Get in here,
Did
baby.
I get replaced?
You never get replaced. You are my one and only. Flavia is my BMW, my beautiful, marvelous wife. We were about to shoot an episode here on just FAQ I've been getting from the juicing recipes, or the juicing videos we've posted.
And I'm not a part of the season anymore?
This is Ask the Skinny Guy Savior. You're part of Live Large TV.
Okay.
You know that.
Okay, well carry on.
You're beautiful. Holy cow. This girl is about to pop in about 6 weeks. 6 weeks?
Probably.
And you've been experiencing the benefits of my juicing recipes lately, and so is our baby.
Yes.
How many babies get 10 to 15 servings of vegetables in every day, every morning? That's probably why it's so active, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. So you want to ask me some questions or what? You know, you've seen all the questions
Oh.
posted on the page, right?
Sure.
Yeah, we've been getting lots of questions, so why don't we make this formal and just you know top 10 questions you noticed dropped in on the fan page and on the YouTube channel comments.
About juicing?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Have you been doing recipes? You don't need a recipe question?
I gave them 3 already, but
Okay.
you can ask me about recipes. I just made the muscle soreness reliever.
Hook me up, bro.
Yeah, amazing. This one, the one you're drinking. Yeah, this has got tons of ingredients to increase blood flow. So we've got beets in there, cilantro, cucumber. You want to figure out? Peppers.
A little bit of pepper, some beets, some cilantro, maybe.
Some celery.
It almost tastes like a carrot.
Celery, apple. No.
Carrots.
Yeah.
Celery, apple. I was getting to those ones.
Collard greens. We got collard greens in there, and we even have some asparagus in there too, which is actually good for sexy time, if you know what I mean.
All right.
I'm
Baby
serious,
number 2.
Yeah. Well, when are we going to start on that?
Let's get through
Let's
this
get
one.
the first one. Yeah, maybe. All right. Okay. So question.
Okay,
so go ahead. Let's get to it. Here we
Here's
go.
a good question. What's the difference between blending and juicing? Have you answered that one?
No, I haven't. That's an amazing question. So blending, which is what we're doing, we don't have a juicer here to show you. I've got one coming in the mail. Juicing essentially is a faster way of getting the nutrients into your cells because there's no pulp. All the fiber gets extracted. And it's just basically a different technique. It's not which one is better or which one should I do. Do both. They're both tools. They both serve different goals. So for me, one reason I do blending is because I don't have a juicer and I have a blender. And I like to keep the fiber and the pulp intact. It doesn't get into my system as quickly, but I still get the benefits a few hours later. So that's the main difference, the rate that it's absorbed. Juicing within like literally 15 minutes, you're gonna feel like a kick. You're gonna feel like high right away. Whoa! I just got activated. You've just been activated. That's what happens when you have your juice drink. So
He's been juicing.
yeah,
I can tell.
Seriously, you don't need that caffeine anymore. And you can say bye to a lot of supplements too. If you're spending a lot of money on certain supplements, starting to introduce either blending or greens or juicing, you're gonna be able to basically get what you're normally getting from supplements, so it can actually save you down in the long run.
And it's easier to clean up.
Yeah, I'll be honest, the blender, I mean, this takes me literally 5 minutes from start to finish, from going into the fridge, getting everything out, slicing it, putting it in the blender, changing it up, blending it up, and then washing it, done. It's literally a 5-minute protocol.
Speaking of washing, do you recommend doing organic vegetables?
If you can. If it fits your budget. It's not a make or break. If you can't, just make sure you really wash them well and get all the pesticides off and to get all the dirt off them. It obviously is better, but it's not like you're not going to get the benefits. And don't make an excuse for not doing this because I can't afford organic. I don't want to hear that. It's just an excuse. So do something with what you can invest in, in what you can afford.
Using vinegar to soak them for like 15 minutes usually takes all the pesticides off. Oh, how quickly do you have to drink this? If you have extra, can we store this?
Oh, that's
now?
a great question. Yeah, a lot of people ask that. So I recommend consuming it within 15 minutes. Just like, you know, if you were to make a salad, you wouldn't put it in your fridge for, you know, half a day or 2-3 days and then consume it later, right? It's going to oxidize. It's going to start to lose its nutrient value. What we know is that by slicing an apple in half, within about 40 minutes, you lose 50% of its nutrient value, just because of the oxidation, which happens to your greens as well. So even though you can't see that it's happening. So what I recommend, some people disagree with me on that, and, you know, if you are going to make your greens in batches, I recommend freezing it. You can get some ice cube trays, throw it in the freezer, and you're good. But I recommend consuming this within 15 minutes. For us, we use this multiple times a day, so we have to clean it so we can use it again. So there's a practical issue. And
when Vince started making his concoctions, I was taking a long time to drink mine. Remember, I would like leave a bit in the cup, and like a couple hours later I'd come back and take in. It's like, what are you doing? You have to get that in within 15 minutes. And I've been good since.
You've been awesome, yeah. So
I would just leave it.
It's common sense. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I mean, most people wouldn't know that. I didn't know
what
that.
What does that mean?
I didn't know that either, and I'm the first to admit that. So, but yeah, it's true. So, so that's that. What about anything else? I think I've had too many of these drinks.
You want me to ask you something? Read my mind. Any rules that you need to follow with juicing?
Yeah, I got a couple good ones. First thing is if this is new for you, you want to start it first thing in the day. What?
Nothing.
Sometimes she looks at me. I don't know if she's like making fun of me or what.
I'm trying to read your mind.
Only my YouTube people can make fun of me. You're not allowed to make fun of me.
No.
Okay, so back to the rules. One thing is to do this first thing in the morning when it's, you know, fresh on your mind. It's a great habit to set the tone for the rest of your day. So if you do something really positive for your body, you're going to want to sustain that habit. You want to sustain those positive feelings about yourself the rest of the day, and that's when your willpower is the highest. So if this is something new for you, you want to take advantage of the small amount of willpower you have. So I recommend this within 15 minutes of waking up. Come downstairs, slice up your vegetables, blend them, put it back, and then 10 to 15 minutes later have your first meal. That's how I start every day, and it's such a positive habit. Heck, if I could travel with this, I would take this with me in my suitcase.
You do a magic bullet.
Oh, maybe. There you go. My birthday's coming up.
We have a magic bullet.
We do?
Yeah.
Where?
And now we have a baby bullet.
Do we really?
Yeah.
Who got us that?
My sister.
Really? That's funny. Yeah, we're going to use that. Yeah, fish oils. We're going to get them on everything.
Yeah.
Purees. You'll learn all about that soon. Anything else?
It's a great way to have your husband contributing when you're pregnant, is getting them to make you shakes every morning.
There you go.
It's been so nice.
Yeah, there you go. It's my contribution. I do more than that.
Of course.
And I think that's it, guys. So one last little tip I recommend you guys to try and do is that consume at least 7 vegetables every 7 days.
Different vegetables for juicing.
Different vegetables, yeah. Switch them up. If you can rotate through 7 different vegetables every 7 days, I think that's a great little rule.
That's a cool rule, yeah.
And just get started. That's my take-home message. I recommend you pick up our juicing guide. But the bottom line is you just get started ASAP. Don't let anything hold you back.
Oh, what's the best blender to use? I'm sure you'd get that question.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know all the different blenders on the market. My rule of thumb is the best blender is the one that you use. So whatever's in your home, start using it. Whether it's a $30, $40 one or if it's a $300, $400 one, it doesn't matter. Just start using one of them. And as this becomes more a part of your lifestyle, you can invest in, like a Vitamix. One of the tall ones here, got a lot of horsepower, 7-year warranty. These things are great, but just because you don't have one doesn't mean you can't start using what you currently have. So don't let anything hold you back. Make an investment. This really is what I consider the missing link for a lot of guys who are trying to build muscle. They understand protein. They're getting their protein in. They're getting their fats in, but they don't get enough vegetables. And this is such a simple solution, guys, and this is going to help improve your digestive machinery. it's basically that oil that you would put in the Lamborghini to ensure that it operates at top speed. So
and it gives you beautiful skin.
Oh yeah, all cellular health starts from the inside. So if something doesn't look good out here, it's because of something going on inside. All right, it all starts with live food that promotes live cells, which makes you feel alive.
Brother, put it here.
What's up? Oh, I forgot to do that. Want to see the rocket? Have you ever done the rocket?
No.
All right, so when we pound, you're going to go up with your finger like this.
Okay.
Right? That is the rocket.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
She's hot when she's pregnant, eh, guys?
What are you doing?
What?
No, that didn't make sense.
We're 75.
We're 75 years old.
Say that again. You know the rocket?
No.
You want to see the rocket?
Yeah.
All right, so...
This isn't sexual, right?
No.